Hey guys, it is that time of the week again for a new video. What? I don't know why. If you're asking the camera right now why, your answer is I don't know. This week I thought would be a really good, or it is a really good time of year to do this kind of video because I went into Typo yesterday, went in there and I got my 2016 diaries, like so excited because it is the 9th of November today, so yesterday was the 8th of November, so usually that's when all of the 2016 stuff comes out and you get new stationery and it's all very exciting. It's a new year and redecorate things, and I'm a stationery addict, so I went in there and I ended up picking up two things, which made me think I can do a stationery haul for my video this week. So let's get right into it. So the first thing I picked up, as I said, was my 2016 diary, which is here. So at the moment I am obsessed with teal. My downstairs living area is like teal coloured schemed. I do have a teal watch on, which I actually got today. And it's muggy, it's dirty already. But yeah, so I thought, I think 2 years ago I had like an A4 2016 diary, and then last year I had like a little, or this year I had, I don't know what size it is, it's A3, I think maybe it's A5. Anyway, it was a little bit bigger than this one. And this year I've opted for a smaller one, only because I found that I didn't use my diary as much as I should have been this year. And I don't know if that's just because it's kind of like, it's not an awkward shape to take within your handbag, but this can literally go in like any handbag because it's so tiny. So it is a everyday planner, so that's why it's quite thick, because you've got a day on a page, which is what my other one had as well, which I always find really handy. So they have other ones where it's like you get a whole week spread out over 2 pages, so it's thinner, so you can sort of, if you're only, you have like 2 diaries, you have one at home and you have one you just carry around with you to sort of remember stuff. That one is really good, like the weekly per page planner, but I like to get the daily one because this is the only diary that I'll use. There's no point in me getting 2 because I won't use it. I do usually also get like a calendar as well, just to put in the house for everybody to see, but they didn't have any I liked yesterday, so I'll get one of those eventually as well. So that's just my 2016 diary. That's from Typo, and yeah, I love it. It's not very exciting, obviously, it's not super fancy. I used to get really nice patterned ones, but I just wasn't feeling it this year / next year, and I saw this because it's teal and it's beautiful and it'll go with all my other stationery, so I thought that would be perfect. So that is that one. The second thing I picked up in Typo, I saw this on, I think it was Zoella. She did it, she got one on her and she showed it on her stationery haul recently, and I went in and I was like so amazed that they had one in there. Obviously it's not the exact same one because they don't have Typo in England and we have it here, but it's the same kind of things, same sort of theme. It's like the exact same thing, but obviously a bit different. So it's got thoughts and reflections written on the front. It actually kind of has like tealy green colors in it as well, which I didn't like pick it up because it had the color in, but inside as well it's got this beautiful like teal color. So yeah, that was not purposeful. I would have bought it anyway, even if it didn't have teal in it, but it does, so it's just a plus. And it is so this is a line a day for 3 years. So essentially, I'll just pick a day at random. So May 29th, and the question is, what is your -- fear? So basically you have you put 2016, 2017, 2018, and you ask get the same question on the same day for each year, 3 years in a row. So basically you're asking yourself the same question a year later, and just you see what kind of answer you get, if your answer's different, if it's exactly the same, all that kind of stuff. And so basically it's from January 1st all the way to December 31st. So it's the same question. So on Christmas Day, December 25th, the question is, if only I could ... So you fill it out each time. You get 3 little spaces. And I just thought this would be a fun thing because I have tried to keep journals before and I suck at it because I just forget to write in it every day. And I mean, it is good to have a journal because you know, you can look back on it and see what you sort of were doing in your life like 3 years ago or 2 years ago or whatever it is, or even the day before, and just to sort of reflect on your own life yourself. And it's also fun, it's good obviously to get things out that you don't feel like you want to talk to anybody about. You just want to reflect on your own feelings about whatever's happened that day. So I thought this would be good because it's every day. Like I remember, it takes 2 seconds out of your day. You just jot down your answer, even if it's one line, even if it's a whole, like fills up the whole paragraph space, because you get quite a decent little space in there to fill out. So yeah, even if it's one line, even if it's 2 lines, even if it's a whole gap, it'd just be fun to take out a little time out of your day to fill it in, and then fun to have a look at it a year or 2 years or 3 years later and see what your answer was the year before, and if it's the same or if it's different. And yeah, I think it's a brilliant idea. I love it. So that is from Typo as well. I think it was only $20. So my little diary, I think that was $15 or $20, and then this was $20. So I will link in the bottom the cost and where you can get them from and stuff like that. So that's that one as well. So that's the other thing I picked up in Typo yesterday. So I didn't pick up any other stationery stuff yesterday, but this has prompted me to sort of bring other things into the video that I've got quite recently, that are stationery things. So the next thing I'm going to mention is sort of along the same thing as notebooks or notepads, whatever you want to call them, and it is this beautiful notebook. It's like a purple background, and then it's got pink like felt, like feels like felt on there, and it's like a big massive like A4 notebook with just lines on it, and you get like a little title space, you put the date in and everything. So I use this for all of my YouTube ideas. So here I've got my 50 facts that I wrote down, and all of my sensitive skin makeup stuff, and I wrote down all the prices for them, and I put them in there, and then so I can link them for you guys on the bottom. So that's what I use it for, but obviously it's just a lined notebook. It's just a little bit more interesting than your average notebook. It's really pretty, and you know, kind of prompts you to want to use it. So this would be good obviously for if you want like school books or anything like that. This I got from one of my work colleagues' partner has a stationery business, has his own stationery business, and we had a stationery party, and this is one of the things that he brought along to show us, and I ordered it. I'm pretty sure it was like $5, and I'm dead serious. So it's ridiculous. You go into Big W, if you wanted to get something like this in Big W, they charge you like $20 for it. So I got this, I just got one. They have different colours. I think they have it in a blue, and then there's like a black and a white, which is really nice as well. And my mum got a couple of them for my sisters to take to school and stuff like that. So yes, I'm going to link his website in the bottom, because everything else I have today is actually also from there. So that's just the first thing. So that's one of the things I picked up from them. And that's a beautiful notebook. I love it. The next thing, they're kind of like, it's a pair thing. So they're a matching set. And the first thing is this, and it's a sticky note dispenser, and it's a little clutch. So it actually has the little chain on it. And I can't really show you guys, but on the back it has like this thing, so you kind of just stand it up and it kind of just sits like that. And as you can see, it is teal. So I have a handbag, I went full English then. I have a handbag version of this. It's like just a little black one that's a sticky note dispenser as well. But I saw this when we went to the stationery party, and I was like, oh my god, it's teal. It's so beautiful. This is more of like a clutch than a handbag. So I got this, and you just buy the sticky notes. I think they come with the sticky notes when you get them, so it's pretty good. And then they had this, and they also had this sticky tape dispenser, which is so awesome. So it's like a stiletto shoe, and it matches, and they're in the teal, and I just had these sitting on my desk. So I brought them, I'm actually starting a new job this week, so I've taken these from my old work, and I'll take them to my new job as well. And they're just, I think they're so cute. You just put them on your desk and they match. And to be completely honest, I don't use that much sticky tape, but I don't care, because this is just the most awesome thing I've ever seen in my life. And you just put them on your desk, and obviously I use the sticky note dispenser a lot, but even if you don't want to put them in your work office. It's good for if you just have an office at home, and it's just better than trying to rifle through and find sticky notes. The sticky tape is right there in front of you on your desk. You just reach over and you grab it out. Obviously you need the special kind of sticky notes for these where you pull it out and it goes like that, so you need to get those sticky notes. But I think when you order these from Office Heaven, which is the business that my friend's partner owns, I think you can get it with the sticky notes, so I'd have to double check, but otherwise they have the sticky notes. You can get the sticky notes from the website anyway, so it doesn't really matter. So those are those two little matching things that I have. And the last thing I'm going to show you is are actually pens. I'm not a big pen person. I'm more like I don't really care what pen I use. I like to buy notebooks. I'm obsessed with buying notebooks. I probably have like 50 notebooks that I have that I haven't even started using. But the reason I'm going to show you guys these pens is because I think it's like the coolest concept ever. So it's just a pen. It looks like that. I don't know if it's going to focus. Yep. And I think it's actually made out of recycled plastic bottles. So I have two. I've taken off the label of this one, but I have a blue one and a black one. And they write really fine. It's like a fine pen. So it's not like a ballpoint pen, it's actually quite a thin, fine pen. And I just think these are awesome. They write so well. I think they're like super cheap as well. I just think it's a really cool idea, like the fact that they're recycled plastic bottles. So next time you throw away a water bottle, think about these pens, that they can be used. Those water bottles can be used to make pens. Just so cool. So yeah, I just thought I'd plug those because I love them so much, and I've actually almost run out of I think it's the blue one, because I used the blue one at work and I just used the black one at home, and yeah, this has been chewed. That would have been Luke, because this one was sitting on the kitchen bench downstairs and I haven't used it in ages, and he's chewed my pen. That's disgusting. Anyway, so that's all I have for you guys today, just a fun little quick stationery haul. I thought I'd show you. I will link everything in the bottom, so you can go grab it, or you can go check out the website where I get all my fun stationery from. They have so much stuff on there, like it's insane. I have to refrain myself from buying everything that there is on there because it's really cool. Like you can get different kind of sticky note dispensers. They have like a love heart shape. They have just like a normal, like what looks like a rock, and you can get it different colors. So yeah, if handbags are not your thing, or teal is not your color, they have a variety of different things on there. And yeah, even for your school stationery stuff, if you don't want to, get like the same old stuff, like that notebook with the patterns on is really cool to have as well. So yeah, if you want to check those out, that'd be awesome. I will link them at the bottom. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed that fun little stationery haul, and enjoy your stationery shopping for next year. I love doing this time of year. Is like my favorite time of year because everywhere you go there's just like stationery everywhere. It's all brand new. It's so cool. Love it. Yeah, so thanks guys for stopping by today, and I will see you next week. And yeah, subscribe and like and stuff, please. Alright, thanks guys, bye.